Welcome to FIFA 19 for matchday 33 of the Premier League. 6 matches left for every team to achieve their goals of this season, and Southampton host Liverpool, the bottom team against the leader. Liverpool take an eager start and are the best performing side throughout the entire match, creating good chances to go in front. Naby Keita had the best chance, and Sadio Mane fails to pick the right corner, but after an hour it's still 0-0 at St Mary's when James Ward-Prowse puts a cross right on the foot of Danny Ings, the man who is loaned from Liverpool to make a permanent move in a few months from now. There wasn't a better scenario you could have written for this confrontation between Beast and Master. 1-0. Naby Keita gets another opportunity to score, but he misses again. A clean sheet for McCarthy, a win for Southampton, disgrace for Liverpool. If only Liverpool had left the South Coast with 1 point, they would have remained leaders thanks to the goal difference, because Man City have conceded far too many goals to become champions if they should end the season on level points with Liverpool. But first off, City need a win against Cardiff, who have been doing very well lately. The Welsh Dragons are fairly safe now and create good chances, but after the break City take over command. Kevin De Bruyne to David Silva, the ball goes to Sergio Aguero, who has a blind attempt but just wide. Mendy is back in the team after suspension and leads in the 1-0 from De Bruyne, assisted by Riyad Mahrez. A wonderful moment at the Etihad Stadium, and goal number 12 for Man City's golden boy Kevin De Bruyne. City make an interesting switch and replace right back Danilo with Raheem Sterling, and he nearly scores. But the point is that City have a full attacking right wing now. Cross from Sterling and Sergio Aguero secures the win. 2-0 with 8 minutes left, and goal number 21 for Sergio Kun Aguero. What a season it has turned out to be for the Argentine, who gets a second as well, but the referee disallows it for offside. City on top again. The struggle for third place is super intense. Chelsea host rivals West Ham and want to keep the best home record. 13 wins so far, but the opening stage of this London derby is for the Irons. Kepa has his work cut out for him, but West Ham need points. They're only 1 point above 18th place. Mark Noble sees a gap and defeats Kepa. Great view from the little captain of the Irons. Tough for Chelsea. And it can get even worse. Gary Cahill cannot stop Andy Carroll from crossing the ball, and Arnautovic scores. One chance for the Blues before the break, a cross from Willian, but the ball bounces over. 50 minutes played and West Ham are aiming to make it 3, but Kepa denies Felipe Anderson. Thanks to the Spanish goalkeeper we still have a game, and after a failed corner, Willian sets up N'Golo Kanté, who scores a fascinating goal. Long time since the Frenchman last scored. Chelsea have been launched now. Also Eden Hazard, who puts the equalizer into the left corner. It's going fast now. Moses to Fabregas, and again Hazard. This time he puts it into the right corner. 2 beautiful goals for him to get his total to 23 goals, as many as Aubameyang. 10 minutes left and West Ham have gone from heaven to hell. Another try from Javier Hernandez goes wide, and Chelsea even have a chance to finish it off. Olivier Giroud 4-2. What a strike from the ex-gunner to give Chelsea a deserved victory in this derby. Man United also want to end in third place and travel to Wolverhampton, where Alexis Sanchez puts them in front with a marvelous shot to slay Rui Patricio, the best man of the season for Wolves. 18 minutes played when Wolves get a chance. Cross for Helder Costa, but missed. United are the better team today and Wolves are nowhere. Rui Patricio denies the 2-0 and João Moutinho comes very close to getting an equalizer. A great shot, but just over and wide. He's been an important member in midfield this season. 56 minutes underway and Wolves are struggling. Cross from Luke Shaw, finish from Lukaku. And Man United even get a third when Valencia delivers a cross to Anthony Martial. The last big home fixture for Wolves is a disaster. 3-0. And the same thing happens to Everton, who host Arsenal and Aubameyang. Pickford keeps out many attempts, but after 15 minutes Aubameyang strikes a first time. Theo Walcott, ex-Arsenal, has the best chance for Everton, but misses, and after an hour Aubameyang gets his 25th goal of the season. Great finish. He fails to score a hat-trick at Goodison Park, but an own goal from Jordan Pickford determines a 3-0 defeat for the Toffees. Arsenal are having their own private North London battle with Tottenham over who gets 5th place. Spurs host Brighton, who have 1 point less than Watford, West Ham and Newcastle, and the fact that Spurs have a mediocre home record helps. But Tottenham go in front after 21 minutes, 24th goal for Harry Kane, who has 1 goal less than Aubameyang and 1 more than Eden Hazard. Brighton are determined to take at least 1 point back to the South Downs and get a lucky equaliser via Davy Prupper, a former player of Dutch side PSV Eindhoven. Spurs play a mediocre game again, opposed to the wins against Chelsea, Arsenal and Man United. But that's the story this year. Poor results at home against bottom teams. 1-1. Huddersfield only have 1 point more than Watford, West Ham, Newcastle and now Brighton, and Ben Hamer becomes their man of the match against Leicester. It's a tough game with tough tackles, but Huddersfield struggle to get chances. Ramadan Sobi is denied by Kasper Schmeichel, and also a volley from Steve Mounier goes wide. Jamie Vardy sets up Maddison after 77 minutes, but Ben Hamer saves it again. But in the dying seconds of the game, Damari Gray crosses it to Rashid Ghazal, and it's a 1-0 win for the visitors. Bummer. Crystal Palace are looking to trash Newcastle and go in front via a goal from James MacArthur, and they continue to dominate play. Jordan Ayew is denied. Wilfried Zaha sets up Ayew again, who hits the bar, but Surlot scores. Ayoze Perez has a try for Newcastle, but he is blocked by a defender. And another Spaniard pulls one back after all for Newcastle. Joselu again. A fine goal, but another loss. Bournemouth got a win at Leicester City last week and score immediately at home against Burnley. Junior Stanislas with quite a rocket. Tom Heaton has no chance of stopping this one. Ben Gibson comes close to 1-1, but the Clarets keep on pushing forward. A cross from Aaron Lennon, and Jeff Hendricks scores the 1-1. With a win, the Cherries can close in on the foursome with 34 points, and Lewis Cook makes it 2-1. But Burnley do not care about Bournemouth's trouble. Ashley Westwood hits the bar, but this man will be in Begovic's nightmares for a long time after today. Westwood 2-2 with 6 minutes left on the clock, and in stoppage time, Ashley Westwood 3-2 for Burnley. Watford had escaped from the bottom a few weeks ago and come very close to being in it again. Aurelio Gomez takes Ben Foster's place in goal and does a good job against Fulham. But Ryan Sessegnon picks up the ball after 51 minutes and Stefan Johansson scores. Watford get an equaliser after 73 minutes with a header from Isaac Success, assisted by Cholevas, but it's 3 points they need in matches like this. It ends with 1-1 thanks to Aurelio Gomez, but it will remain a mystery who goes down alongside Southampton and Bournemouth, or who will win the title. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.